Oh yeah, man. I was just super excited. I got presented the opportunity to do it. What just got stung? Yeah, I was presented the opportunity. And I think I was pretty. It was pretty cool to be, the first Cleveland Brown ever to wear zero. So that was a little behind it. And then, going into this next year, I kind of wanted a fresh start. With everything, and just wanted to, just get out there and have a fresh start. And I'm super excited.
It's almost like a bullseye, though, that thing.
Yeah.
You're going to be drawing the attention of the quarterback a little bit more, I would think.
Yeah, I mean, I hope so. So get a little bit more production. So I hope that's what it causes.
Why do you feel like you want a fresh start? What's that all about?
Yeah, I'm going into year three. I've been in the league for 2 years now, and I think I'm ready to really make that next jump. So that's kind of what I mean by fresh start, is just ready to make that next jump. So I kind of wanted to just change everything, and that was one of the things.
Feel like the game's slowing down for you a little bit?
Oh, for sure, man. Now I didn't seen this for the last 2 years. I know what to expect now. It kind of feels like my junior year, at Northwestern, where everything slowed down. And I'm just out there playing fast. So I'm hoping that happens this year too.
Do you feel in some ways the fresh start and number change came after sort of an off season with just some ups and downs and a few little things, headlines and things in the news and things like that? Did you want to just put all that behind you and start over?
Oh, for sure. I'm all about this team, all about trying to get this team to our goals. So yeah, definitely all that stuff is in the past. Just ready to move forward.
Greg, I know you're a proud Wildcat alum. How troubling has it been to see the problems that are going on at the school right now?
Yeah, for sure. It's definitely troubling. I had a great experience at Northwestern. I have respect for all those guys, but at the end of the day, the Cleveland Browns is my team now, and that's what I'm focused on.
You seemed a little confused at how to react originally. You posted something, deleted it, said I'm done with them, and then praising Fitzgerald. Where are you with the school here?
Yeah, I mean that's always, I'm an alum, so that's always going to be my school for sure. But it's more so on the thing is just you got to respect everyone. So I didn't want to say anything that would come off as disrespectful to anyone, so I decided to delete it.
Did you have any inclination when you were there that there was anything going on like has been reported took place?
No, like I said, I had a great time at Northwestern. Nothing but respect for the coaches, but I'm just trying to focus on this journey right now.
Have you been in communication with Fitz at all?
No, I just I texted him. That was it, and then I haven't talked to him since.
When we see you out here, you're doing a little bit of everything. You're outside, you're inside. How do you like your role so far?
Oh, I love it. It's versatility. Some of the greatest in the game, in this day, Marlon Humphrey, Jalen Ramsey, a lot of them, play inside and out. And, I think I'm going to be able to really showcase my versatility this season.
Do you think this could be your best season? Is that what you're aiming for? And what would a best season look like?
Yeah, for sure. I definitely think this could be my best season. But, what I'm really just focused on is trying to help the team win. If we're not winning and I'm playing great, I mean, that doesn't mean anything. So with Jim Schwartz coming in here, he's been doing a great job. So I'm just super excited to, showcase my talents in his defense.
Jim Schwartz emphasizing the man-to-man as opposed to what you dealt with in previous years where plays going on, you're having to think about, okay, what should I be doing in the middle of the play? Do you feel like this man-to-man philosophy is going to allow you to play more instinctually, which ultimately then elevates your game?
For sure. That's what we love, man to man. I think all the guys, we built this cornerback room to play man. So with Schwartz, playing aggressive, we're all super excited.
When you talk about the versatile role this year, is that because Jim Schwartz's defense? Like, is that where he's going to take advantage of that versatility as opposed to last year?
Oh, for sure. Me and him had countless conversations, and it's just going to be a lot of man to man and versatility. So I'm going to be able to showcase myself inside, outside, wherever he needs me to play. For this defense to be successful, I'm ready to do it.
So we see you outside and inside. We see Denzel inside and outside. So what determines who's where?
Just pretty much depends on the game, probably. We haven't really got deep into that. We're both just in training camp, just both working it. So any given week we can do both.
With Jim being the defensive coordinator, what value does a guy like Rodney, who's played under him, brought to this group?
Oh man, it's amazing. You know, a guy that's played, I think he's on year 13 maybe. Guy like that, that's a guy. You know, I'm a sponge, so I'm just getting around him, trying to get a bunch of information, and he already knows how the defense is supposed to be run. So it definitely helps us in the back end.
How does it help you every day out here to go against a quarterback like Deshaun who can extend plays and just do so many different things? I mean, how does that help you specifically?
It helps me a ton. I mean, you're not going to see, too much better than him. Whether people want to give him his respect yet, he's ready to, go out there and earn that again. But you're not going to see too much better than him. So, while we're out there going against him every day, he's prepping us to go against, the top of the line quarterbacks in the NFL. So, I definitely love going against him every day.
Do you see anything different from him this year since like there's more stability? Like he knows he's the guy we want. You guys know he's the guy we want. Have you noticed any differences in him?
Just that confidence, man. Like he has that confidence out here. He has a swagger back. Like it's just a whole. You could just tell just by looking at him. Just a happier guy, So I'm super excited for him this season.
This was the first live drill, really, that red zone drill. And you guys, defense got the better of them tonight.
Yeah, that's the defense. We wanna lead this team. So every single day we're gonna try to bring energy. It's hard going against those guys, man. I think we got one of the top offenses in the league. So doing a good job against them is only gonna prepare us to go against anybody in the league. But yeah, we got the better of them today.
Greg, how much do you guys, even in the secondary, feed off Miles? Seeing him do things, whatever. I mean, he could be 30 yards away from him, but pass rusher sees another pass rusher get a sack. Now they want to get it. You guys are in a different position, but you just go feed off him, right?
Oh, for sure. I feed off, all those guys on the front. Schwartz said, like, when you see big man running hard and playing hard, us little guys, we have no choice but to run, So seeing those guys up front just work, and they do a lot of dirty work for us out there. They don't get a lot of credit, other than getting sacks, but, they do a lot that no one sees in the trenches. So I have none but respect for those guys, and they definitely motivate us.
How do you view Miles as a leader? Malik Jackson questioned him a little bit. I think it was last week or this week. How do you view Miles as a leader?
Oh man, I think he's doing a great job as a leader. He's definitely a positive role model. He's definitely a talkative person, and I think he does a great job. Not all leaders have to be the most vocal. That's not how it is. Like Anthony Walker is a leader. He's a very vocal guy. Miles is a leader. He's vocal, but he also has that he's going to show his play on the field. So I didn't agree with that, leadership thing. I mean, leadership looks different in different ways. Denzel Ward is a great leader. He's more so of a guy who's going to show, he's going to do the right things. He's not as vocal. So, I mean, his leadership is, it's not defined in one way to me.
What have you seen out of Elijah Moore? What's he like to cover? What's he bringing to the table this year?
Yeah, I'm super excited. I'm just going to tell the NFL better watch out for him. He's one of the best that I've honestly been against. And I'm not just saying it because he's on my team, but, I had the pleasure to, guard him every single day in OTAs and now. And, he's a great route runner. He has speed. So I'm definitely super excited for him.
You've had a chance to go against Cedric a little bit also. Just as a rookie, what are you noticing from him?
That he just learns. As a rookie, it's hard going right away, going against the ones, going against people that hadn't seen it all. So he's definitely doing great. I mean, literally after practice, he came up to me and was like, what did you see? You know what I'm saying? Like, what did you see from me? How can I improve? So, a guy like that that's willing to learn after, some things I definitely see a bright future for him.
Is that typical? Have you noticed that to be typical? I know you're still kind of young, you're
Yeah.
better, but is that typical for young receivers to come up to you and ask you those type of questions?
Honestly, not really. Honestly, a lot of it's like me and Amari talking after, older guys, vets that are, but for a rookie to, come up to me and like, what'd you see here? Like, did I push off too much? Like, just trying to learn the game. So I'm super excited for him to help us this season.
Was it an adjustment to get used to Jim Schwartz's kind of personality and style?
No, not at all. I think I play better like that. A guy like that who's, hard nosed. Like he's only gonna accept greatness. Like I love that. It's not hard to, because that's how I kind of hold myself. So a guy like that, I'm super excited, and he's been doing a great job for us so far.
Did you get matched up
Make
with
this the last
Elijah
one.
much when he was with the Jets?
No, I don't think so. I got him a few times, but I didn't get him too much.
Well, I mean, what was your reaction then when you saw like he was coming?
I was super excited, man. I trained out there in Arizona. I've seen him train multiple times. I see how fluid he was. Him coming out of the draft, obviously I've seen all the receivers. So, for us to get him, I mean, it's a steal. Like I feel like you need to give up a first round to get a guy like that. But I'm super excited for him, and he's going to do a lot of big things for us this season.